Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino, back for my post-market wrap-up for this lovely day, Thursday, February 8th, 2018. You and me, are going to play a game right now. The game is this. We're going to try to find where the cash is. What is Greg talking about? Has he lost his mind? Hey, who am I talking to? Hey, that's me. Okay. Let's sum this whole thing up. Big time sell-off again today in the markets. The Dow Jones Industrial Average finished lower over 1,000 points. Wow. All of the major stock market indices plunged today. Okay. Big sell-off there in the stock market. What did the bond market do? Well, not too much. As a matter of fact, the U.S. 10-year yield came down. What does that tell you? No safety play. So cash left the stock market in kind of a big way. Didn't go into the bond market, which you would expect to see in a safety play. Well, cash did not go into precious metals. Are you surprised? I mean, they did finish fractionally higher. What else? Well, the dollar index finished at the flat line. So, again, where's the cash? Where's it going? Interesting concept, right? It's kind of like MIA. Let's again look at what's happening here. This is ugly. This is really ugly. And there's a lot of people here freaking out about it. Do I look like I'm freaking out about it? I'm still in this. Am I happy that I'm still in that right now? No. Why? Because I'm down pretty good on this, but until we find out where all this cash is, because it's nowhere right now. Again, it came out of the stock market in a big way. It didn't go into the bond market. It didn't go into the dollar. Didn't go into commodities. Crude oil came down too. What this tells me, again, without any safety play in this market, despite this, it's going to make its way back into the stock market here, people. Tomorrow, have no idea. Next week, don't know. But I know it's going back in there. Again, unless something dramatic happens, unless we start to see this missing cash, wherever it is, start to go in certain places instead of in nowhere land, that's the key. That's the key to this. Is this the big one? Is this now the meltdown? I mean, look, I believe now we're just about over 10% maybe of a sell-off in this market since the high. It's still nothing. So again, the mystery that must be solved here, people, to figure out if this is the big one or if this is just cash waiting to go back into the stock market when all this unwinds, is to figure out where it's going next. That is your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to find out where it went. And then where it's going to go. I mean, that's really it. So what we need to do, you and me, is sit back. Don't panic. And wait to see where the cash goes. Now, with that said, if we start to see the missing cash start to make its way into other things, for example, I have been outlining for you since like forever that cash does not go to money heaven. It didn't go to money heaven, I guarantee you that. It didn't go anywhere. It came out of the stock market, but didn't go into bonds, didn't go into commodities, didn't go into crude oil. It went nowhere. So, there is going to be a moment where all this cash leaving the markets is going to make its way into commodities. That's the tell here, in my opinion. If we start to see this missing cash make its way into hard assets, then we know it's the big one. Now, we've seen this before. let's recap. Let's rewind the tape a little bit. Let's go back to the last meltdown, 2008. Gold and silver got dragged down with the market initially. And then, all of a sudden, cash started making its way in. You see? So we had the case last time of the missing cash. And then we saw where it went into. And the Federal Reserve used a lot of that cash to buy everything, to prop everything back up. You got it? So our mission, again, is to watch where cash is moving. That is going to let us know if this is it, or if this is just a normal corrective move in the market. I hope that this is clear to you. You know, I don't script this. I don't even think about it. I kind of just sit down and I don't know, words just start to fly out of my mouth. Sometimes I wish they didn't, but they do. You know that. All right, so look, that's where we are now, people. I hope you can put a perspective on this. With that said, let's see what happens tomorrow morning. More fun for us. We're going to have all kinds of fun watching the mainstream people have fits about what's going on. And everybody else that's having a fit. Meanwhile, they're not thinking about this most basic concept that I just outlined for you. Where's the cash